We've got the latest hit entry of the Assassin's Creed series, Matthew.
Francesco Gaspari.
Yep, remember his name, because the game doesn't.
I recognize this place. Isn't this from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? This place right here?
Well, we are in Roma, so possibly.
Yeah, I recognize this bridge, and you fight.
This is in front of the Castello Sant'Angelo.
Yeah, you fight Cesare Borgia over the bridge here, and to the left down near the water is like a sneaky way that you can go.
I've been on this very bridge.
Have you?
I have. I've gone to Rome, and it was a very nice place. I made sure to go around all the Assassin's Creed scenes.
Do you make sure to go up to all the brothels as well that Ezio visited?
Absolutely. That's all that's in modern Rome. It's a tourist city, after all.
Yep.
So this mission is the most quintessential Assassin's Creed mission in this game, for reasons you'll soon see. And we're basically speedrunning it. I've played this mission about 8 times, literally. For reasons we'll get into. So I'm kind of a pro at it. This is on the iOS, obviously.
I was going to ask, this is a weird PlayStation Xbox game that it has these massive buttons on the bottom of the screen.
No, this is an iOS release. I don't know that it's on Android. But it was been in... So this game released in, like, New Zealand in 2014? Or something? And it's just coming out to the rest of the world? It was originally a free-to-play game, now it's not. Maybe it should have been.
Wait, what? What do you mean it was a free-to-play game?
It released in New Zealand as a free-to-play game, like 2 years ago. Everyone hated it, so they basically slapped a £3.99 price barrier on it and released it over here.
You paid for this?
Yeah, I did. There's going to be a review up on the website, that's GameDropZone.com.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in this game. Not going to hide it. So, the combat comes down to you hitting attack. And that's it.
Where's the dodge button?
There isn't one. Once you've been in combat for so long, you can hit the escape button and run away. Or you can walk away if you want to. So I've just, that menu there that popped up, that was your abilities, and at this point all I have is the throw dagger ability. Because I'm a Shadow Blade, which is like... Let's take this back a layer. This game's called Assassin's Creed Identity. I think I called it Initiates. That's not... In my mind I called it Initiates, but it's totally Identity. Which is important, because this game only lets you play as a milky white man. Which is weird. It's weird for Italy, and it's weird for a game about identity.
I guess, but wasn't Ezio a milky white man?
He was, he at least looked Italian in nature. Francesco Gaspari is as white as they get.
He sounds like a brand of coffee.
To be fair, I just hit random name and it generated that one. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, wait, you made this name?
Yeah, this is my character. He's a number, he's like face 5 of 6. And he has that name that I apparently care about.
Face 5 of 6, oh god.
So, this is a story mission, I should point out. So that amazing dialogue that you didn't hear was the, it was the story, basically. This just dude's called Sirius, and we apparently think he's suspicious. And that matters?
You think he's suspicious, so you just went and murdered a bunch of people on a bridge, and then took a letter from somebody, I don't know who. That's
Sirius in a waistcoat that's just walked past. We're going to have to tail him because it's an Assassin's Creed mission. And I just popped out of the thing right in front of him, and he didn't notice. So, moving on.
Yep.
That time is telling me that I haven't got him in my sights, even though he was like 2 foot away. We're going to blend with these monks. Bear in mind, this guy's literally just spoken to me. So there's no way he could forget what I'm wearing.
Yeah, and you're just stood in the middle of these 3 people.
Yeah, 2 foot away. There you go, we're gonna go incognito and walk. But if I stand behind this box, like, the timer will go off again, because apparently I can't actually see him. It's really flaky, and that's why I played this mission like 8 times, because it kept breaking. And there's no checkpoints in these missions. So I've got to do the entire thing again every time. That fucking 10-second timer hits 0.
Does the timer not, like, reset?
It does, but, these missions are such that you have to, I have to go to that. I can either stand miles away and risk, the timer just hitting again, or I'm going to go and sit down and interact with each one of these hiding points. It's, like, super scripted. So you'll see when, guards walk around the corner and stuff, it's super easy just to get waylaid or to be standing behind a corner and totally have the mission reset.
Yeah.
So,
Gods.
So this game, I'm using on-screen joysticks. That's the circles at the side, which is, a terrible way of controlling anything. But it also lets you tap somewhere to move to it, which is actually the way you kind of have to do it at points. Like, there's times when you need finesse, right, to get along buildings and rooftops, and if you don't use the tap, you're just basically fucked. Because you'll use the turn camera joystick, and it will move your feet for some reason sometimes, but not all the time. It's super weird. It's like it only wants you to turn your head while you're moving. So, like, look at this, right? He runs down that thing. I can't follow him because the guard there would instantly see me, as he did many times. So if I'm too slow getting around that corner, the time is already at like 4 seconds, and it will reset simply because the objective hasn't updated in time. It's really bad.
Weird.
Really bad, but it's big. It's a big map. Looks pretty nice. Runs relatively well.
I recognize a lot of this place from Brotherhood.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they just like pulled it, but then again, given how old that game is, maybe it's not super unlikely. So we're now going to meet, I think it's the crows we're going to meet now. These are the enemies that apparently are... Oh no, it's just a random guard. So this campaign's all about the crows, and I don't know who they are because all the storytelling happens in the loading screens in a sentence or two of text.
It's the vigilante Sting.
Absolutely. Is he in a game? I feel like I remember talking to somebody about Sting in a video game not long ago.
Sting is the wrestler that has the crows.
Yeah, but what was he in?
WWE 2K16?
Oh, he was in something else. An old game. I need to look this up.
I don't know, but where did the guy go that you were chasing?
Who fucking knows? The game won't tell you, don't worry about it.
Clearly he was suspicious because he just disappears.
Yeah, so you see this loading screen here? That's the extent of the story you'll get, is that paragraph of text. There's also codex entries if you want to go and read several paragraphs of that stuff. It all refers to your assassin as the assassin, even though you have a name that's on screen the rest of the time. It's super weird.
Wait, you can go places... Oh, wow, you can go to Montreal?
Yeah, this is the training. It's so... Every mechanic is like, interact with the thing by clicking on it, so it's, totally unnecessary. You can replay these contracts anytime you want. There's like a list that'll filter, meaning you can literally play a tail or escort mission anytime you want to.
Amazing.
It's all loot driven. There's an outfit slot that you'll see in the top right hand corner of the blue thing. I haven't got one. I've obviously played maybe another hour on Honor or two from this, and still haven't got an outfit. Everything costs credits, which you can buy. For reference, an outfit is about 60,000 to 85,000 coins.
Jesus.
Which is, £7.99, the quote most popular offer, will net you 75,000 coins. So you can buy the low end of a outfit for £8, basically.
For your The Assassin.
Yeah. This is the story. There you go, there's the prices.
Jesus.
Coins you earn really slowly. After you've completed the campaign, you'll get these heroic things, and the heroic are just earnable currency, but they actually unlock the things you might want. Things like extra mission types, extra maps, which I guess is a good thing. But also, they should have probably just been in the game because this game doesn't have a lot going for it.
I guess I was gonna say I saw Montreal there, and I was like, I can't play any more Assassin's Creed games now.
Yeah, I mean that's just a VR thing, which is.
My PTSD triggers when I see Canada.
There is a second campaign teased as coming soon, but who knows?
I can't wait for an update on that.
Don't worry, this is getting uninstalled. Also, it fucking kills my battery when it's not even turned on. So weird. Fuck this game. Check out the review on GameDropZone.com.